Destiny Tarot. Today we are doing a pick a card, okay? It's going to be a pick a card about what is next in your love life, okay? But before we dig in, first things first, for those of you who are returning, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Again, you know, I'm very amazed the last 2 weeks you guys have really shown out, okay? So I definitely see you. Thank you to all of my subscribers, but a big shout out to the roughly 180 of you who have joined me just within the last 2 weeks. Definitely feeling grateful, feeling happy, feeling blessed about that. So thanks you guys for being here. And to those of you who are brand new, welcome. Okay, this is the Destiny Collective. You can just go ahead and subscribe now and hit the bell button so that you get notified when I post and when I go live. But we are gonna go ahead and do a pick a card today. It will be 2 piles for what is next in your love life, what can you expect, and we're only going to be looking at the next 1 to 3 months because that's just what I like to look at, you guys. So 1 to 3 months, just making a note. Okay, so before we dig into the reading and look at the piles, number 1, of course, you know, I have my TikTok account and Instagram as well as Facebook, all Destiny with Destiny. So if you would like to support me on my other platforms, that's where I'm at. When it comes to TikTok, I do go live. I do free yes or no's. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go ahead and check out my TikTok account. There's also like paid miniature personal readings during the live. So I also have personal readings open as well now. So if you are wanting additional guidance, you're wanting a little bit more answers, definitely go ahead and email me. That's destinywithdestiny@gmail.com. And lastly, I did just create a Patreon account, okay? So all of these things are going to be in the description box down below. But for the Patreon account from today, so starting with today's reading, moving forward, I will be doing extended readings, okay? So each pile today is going to have an extended reading posted to Patreon. I'll have it available for sale as an individual read. If you want to go ahead and just purchase the extended, that's going to be $1.99. And then if you want to subscribe as a monthly subscriber on Patreon, it's going to be $5.55, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and take a peek at the stones here, the options. Hi, Darth. Hi, Tara. Thank you for being here. So option 1 is going to be this rose quartz heart. It's nice and smooth. And then pile number 2 is going to be, I didn't notice that there were these little divots, this black onyx little tower, okay? So again, everybody, thank you for being here in the live. Thank you for those who are joining me. Hi, Raj, welcome. And then today we're going to use the White Sage Tarot deck, okay? So I haven't used this one in a hot minute. One of my faves. I got this one for Christmas a couple years ago, so maybe Christmas or Christmas time is relevant for some of you in today's reading. So again, real quick, pile 1, and then this is going to be pile number 2. Thank you for liking the live. Okay, so pile 1, let's say. Okay, so we're gonna check what is next in love for the next 1 to 3 months. Hi, Gita. Okay, what's next in love for the next 1 to 3 months for my pile number 1? Okay, number 1 first off, you are going to be having some kind of wish fulfillment when it comes to your love life. There's something specific that you've been trying to manifest. It could be a specific person. It could just be, I'm getting for some of you, literally just like maybe you're trying to manifest a roster or having additional options in love. And for pile number 1, you're definitely getting that. There's also 9 people in the live right now. So shout out to you for being here. But also, the 9 is definitely significant. For some of you, you could honestly even be manifesting as many as 9 love options, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how you would juggle that, but hey, to each their own. Okay, let's get some more details. Oh my God, Knight of Wands. Yeah, pile number 1, honestly, you are in some kind of player energy, okay? If you are a woman, you don't like the word player, then I'm getting like hot girl, you know, it's giving Megan Thee Stallion vibes. Oh my God. Okay, so pile 1, you are just manifesting a huge roster for the next 1 to 3 months in your love life. And you're definitely going to have quite a few options. We have the repetition here of the 9 of Swords. I am kind of feeling that if you guys are wanting to manifest something a little bit more serious in the future, it is going to be important for you to address some of the anxieties that you have surrounding love. The Emperor card. I actually see you doing that though as well, okay? So I really do see that for my pile number 1s. Yes, you'll be having this roster, but you're also going to be focused on like when your anxieties come up and how to address them to get you to a much more stable mentality, like with the Emperor card. Cuckoo, thank you for being here, but also we are not doing personals in the live, so if you would like to order a personal reading, email me at destinywithdestiny@gmail.com. Okay, so what is next in love for my pile number 1s within the next 1 to 3 months? Let's see, why is that here? Okay, so here's the thing, my pile number 1. So you've been wanting to manifest this roster, right? Which it's happening. You're going to have a lot of options in love. I really feel, especially with like the Emperor showing up here, that there's definitely going to be quality options available for you and several quality options available for you. But you're going to end up a little bit stuck in your head. And the reason why is that there's going to be one option in particular that really sticks out to you. One option in particular that you're very interested in. And I feel as if, you know, you might even have difficulty approaching them almost because of this, or not even approaching them necessarily. I guess that's not quite the right word, but like investing in the situation because of the fact that you're very into them. And I also feel like the other reason why you're going to be stuck in your head or having a difficult time taking action towards this particular option is because you wanted to have a roster. I feel like pile number 1, like you're watching this mostly for fun, but like you weren't necessarily looking for anything serious within your love life. And pile number 1, within the next 1 to 3 months, you're actually going to meet somebody who you would consider as a serious option, okay? And it's going to have you in your head and kind of changing your perspective on things a little bit about like your more recent future, because I really feel as if my pile number 1s, again, you were prepared to be single, to just kind of like date and have fun and not be so worried about a serious commitment. But this option coming in is going to have you questioning all of that and wondering if that's really in your best interest to keep a roster, okay? Yes, hi Nylish, good morning to you. It's evening here, happy to have you. Oh my God, you guys, I didn't even realize at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands here. Thanks for liking the live, you guys. Appreciate ya and for being here. But with the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you guys, this is literally a marriage card, okay? This is a marriage card. It always is traditionally that. As you see, it kind of looks like, what is that? Like the arch that you traditionally see at weddings. Thanks for liking the live, you guys. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped it on the ground. Yeah, you guys, you're going to have such quality options. You cannot make this up. The other card on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Again, Seven of Cups is all about having options, different opportunities, different love options available to you. So pile number one, the thing is within the next 1 to 3 months, the main focus here is, yes, you are going to be able to have the roster that you're desiring. You're going to have the options, but there's going to be one in particular that really sticks out to you and is going to have you questioning everything and like kind of questioning whether or not you should give up your singlehood. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more details for you. LBCC, we're not doing personals in the live. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok if you do want those personal live readings. I do free yes or no over there and mini personal readings for purchase as well. And that's also Destiny with Destiny. If you want to purchase a longer reading, email me at destinywithdestiny@gmail.com. Go back to the reading, some more details for let's get some more details about this one individual who's going to stick out to you and like maybe how you can recognize them. Number one, this person is going to be very intentional. I feel like this person will definitely take their time with you, given that this is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is very intentional and consistent in their investment. Knight of Pentacles is kind of like that slow and steady wins the race, okay? So this is how this person is going to come off. I do like that it's the Knight as well, and they're not starting at like the Page energy, right? So there's going to be somewhat of like a maturity there. There's going to be intention there, and it's going to be clear to you that this person means business, but of course not in a heavy way. Let's get a couple more messages for pile number one. King of Cups. Okay, this person as well, I really feel as if they're emotionally mature. It's going to be clear to you as well that whoever this option is, the one that sticks out to you the most, that they've really taken the time to heal themselves and work on their personal self-love, okay? So it's going to be evident that this person is actually pouring from a full cup. So they're going to be able to like give you a little bit more. I also feel as if this person will be a lot more emotionally receptive to you, maybe in a way that you haven't quite experienced in the past with previous lovers. But also I'm feeling again this intentionality behind like the kind of conversations that you have. And just the kinds of actions that they take towards you, okay? Pile number one, there's not going to be any question. I feel like this person is going to clearly stand out to you compared to everybody else that you might be dating or potentially interested in. Thanks again for liking the live, you guys, and for being here. Three of Wands. This person, this option as well, they might live a little bit further from you, to be honest, pile number one, because the Three of Wands is a card about travel. You might have a couple people who live further from you. Oh my goodness. The Hermit card. Let's get a couple more cards on the Hermit card. Oh, wow. Okay. This person, pile number one, whoever this option is, obviously they're going to stick out to you more than everybody else. But the thing is, this person is, it's kind of giving like love at first sight. This person is going to be so into you. I feel as if there's going to be some kind of like magnetism between the two of you that just honestly cannot be denied. You'll want to be around each other. You'll think about each other quite a bit. I'm literally like getting goosebumps as I'm saying that. So you definitely are going to have a very physical reaction to this person, and like even just thinking about this person and making plans with them. And I feel as if they're going to keep it kind of close to their chest. Like with this Hermit card, you can see they have like a little, he's holding a little star. So honestly, I'm feeling pile number one, this is going to be this person with their feelings for you. They're going to show you enough so that you actually know that it's there, without like crossing those boundaries or making things weird. As of course, you know, if you're just in a talking dating stage, it's a little, you can't go too heavy. Okay, that's a little weird. Let's see here. We'll get a closing message. The World card. Okay, this soulmate is coming into your life because you have just closed out a major cycle of your life. You're actually completely shifting into a brand new reality, pile number one. And I honestly believe that my pile number ones, you actually already know that for several reasons. So number one, you may have actually had a lot of physical changes in your reality as of right now. There could be things that have been falling apart recently, things that are not going the way that you had originally intended or planned them to go. And the reason why is, like, you know that saying how everybody goes, oh, your new life is going to cost you your old one, right? Well, pile number one, your current reality has literally been falling apart because it has to, in order to bring in the new reality, okay? And I feel as if there's this acceptance of that. And also, I feel like my pile number ones, you're starting to get a little bit excited because you're seeing that things are actually shifting to the way that you desire them to be. Even if it doesn't look 100% there as of today, you're not allowing that to deter you from understanding and knowing and feeling this new reality coming in, okay? The Empress card. Yeah, this is all about brand new beginnings. So in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Empress card is always depicted as pregnant, okay? So that's brand new life, brand new beginnings, brand new cycles, okay? So the Empress is a very, very powerful card when we're talking about manifesting a new reality and entering these brand new beginnings. So this is also showing that this is going to be a very fruitful and abundant new start for you, pile number ones. Yeah, it's going to be extremely fruitful, but you are getting that person. It's also giving power couple vibes with the 10 of Pentacles being here as well. Just overall lucks, money, stability. Okay, we love to see it. But that is what I have for my pile number ones. And then don't forget to go ahead and check out my Patreon, okay? So I will end up linking them in the description down below. I'm going to film the extended readings right after this. Thank you for liking the live. But I'm going to be linking them down below if you want to purchase the individual extensions for pile one or pile two. And then I will also just have a link to my Patreon account. So if you want access to all extended lives that I'll be posting, the subscription is going to be $5.55 a month. Okay, so I will be doing that. Let me have a sip of water. Okay, so pile number two, here's a quick reminder that this was pile number two, this black onyx tower situation. Honestly, right away, I'm already getting that vibe for a pile number 2 that you have been going through some kind of tower situation as well. I really feel as if my, both of my piles today definitely have had a lot of shifting energy in their lives. You know, if you were not here for pile number 1, what I was saying is that with pile number 1, it was giving that energy of like, you know, when people say your new life is going to cost you your old one. So that's kind of the vibe I'm also getting for pile number 2. Okay, so right away feeling that tower energy. I'm not gonna lie, pile number 2, it does feel a little bit more like tumultuous than pile number 1. Like it does kind of feel like maybe pile number 2 is having a little bit more of a difficult time accepting what is changing in their reality and what has been falling apart. Like maybe you're a little bit more attached to outcomes, a little bit more attached to the things that are falling to the wayside, even though I'm feeling with pile number 2, these are things you knew had to leave your life or things that you didn't necessarily want anyways. So okay, also don't be coming into my sorry, I just have to block that person. Don't come into my live and say anything racist, sexist, any of the ists or isms, anything bigoted, I will block you. So anyways, sorry, I had to block that person. So anyways, back to the reading. So pile number 2, that might resonate with you as well, having some interruptions with things as well. So let's go ahead and get, it feels like your guides also just wanted to like cover a little bit of general happenings in your life right now, pile number 2. So you might just have like a lot going on at the current time. But let's go ahead and get your messages on what is coming in love in the next 1 to 3 months, okay? Oh my God, this. So first things first, you guys, 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I cannot deny that there is a previous soulmate here for my pile number 2. The 6 of Cups is previous soulmate energy. It also, to me, is kind of giving the energy right now of like somebody who maybe you knew in childhood or, you know, like your early 20s or just like in a different phase of your life. So pile number 2. And the other thing here is the 4 of Pentacles, right? Which is about holding things inside, not really fully expressing your emotions. 2222 on the timer as I was saying this, right? And I also have my TV paused. I was watching the Lincoln Lawyer before filming this, and the episode is named Withdrawal. So I would not be surprised if this person had either previously tried to date you, maybe you guys tried to start something up and it just didn't end up working out. Like this person really kept their feelings and their emotions inside and kept it to themselves. Or, you know, this person, I mean, it's just giving that general energy of kind of like withdrawing from you, withdrawing from the connection, but definitely heavy past previous soulmate, okay? If it's somebody who like you knew in childhood or somebody that you knew in college or something like that, this person didn't express their feelings for you ever. Like it's kind of like it's giving unrequited love a little bit. Let's get a couple more cards. So why is this relevant though for the next 1 to 3 months? Wow. Okay, so this person for pile number 2, this person has, number 1, they've grown up. If you resonate with the message, this is somebody from childhood or college or whatnot. They have grown up. They are in a completely different headspace. They are in a different place financially, physically in their lives. They are in a completely different space, okay? This person is really transformed. You might not even recognize them, even if it was a previous soulmate. Like, say you did try to get a relationship up off of the ground with whoever this person is. Yeah, they've completely shifted. Their headspace is totally different, and their energy is also different. It's kind of giving that vibe of, like, you know how you can feel certain people's energy when they walk in the room, or just in general, you can kind of feel people's energy when you're with them. Thank you for liking the live, by the way. It's giving that this person, you will feel that the energy has shifted. You can physically feel that they have changed. Oh, Raj, I'm in the US. Okay, let's see here. Couple more cards for my pile number 2 for your love life in the next 1 to 3 months. Okay, again, this is some kind of communication. It's kind of giving the energy that you might even just happen to run into this person. I don't think that this is necessarily planned. It could be, but I really am not feeling that it's planned. This person is about to communicate with you. The Page of Swords to me normally gives like an immature communication, but because it is paired here with the Emperor card, I really feel as if this person, it's like they kind of have the opportunity to speak to you, to finally ask you on a date, to tell you what it is that they're thinking and how they're feeling. And this person is going to be a little bit afraid of like losing that opportunity and just kind of come out with it. But yeah, they're just going to see an opportunity to communicate with you and take it. Knight of Cups. This person, I'm honestly getting the vibe that this person could possibly even tell you that they have a little crush on you. Like, they might even choose that verbiage, but it's giving kind of like childlike and playful energy. I feel like this person wants to be, they want to show you that they are stable. They want to come off that way. They definitely want you to view them in this Emperor light. Again, especially if you knew them when you were younger, like when you were a child or like in college or high school or whatever. This person definitely doesn't want you to view them the way that they used to be or view them in that same light as before. So they're definitely going to make it apparent to you that they are the Emperor now. That is the energy that they're within. But again, they want to keep it lighthearted and they want to be playful with you and also let you know, like, yeah, I actually do have a crush on you. I'm interested in you. Like, let's see where things might go. That's funny. Love marathon. I like that. Okay, so let's get a couple more messages for my pile number 2 for what's next in love in the next 1 to 3 months. Okay, this is so funny after your comment in the chat too about looking in the mirror and seeing a breadwinner. Is that from a song? I need to know if that's from a song. But the King of Pentacles, okay, so we already had the Emperor card, and to me, if there's going to be 2 cards that definitely represent like having your ish together, having the financial backing, being stable, being mature, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles are definitely 2 cards that will represent that, okay? So this person as well, I would not be surprised if they do have their money together. They own a home, maybe they have a business, maybe they have more than one business or at least more than one stream of income. That's definitely the vibe that it's giving. But a lot of emotional maturity as well here. Okay, well, I might have to steal that one now because that's a good saying. Okay, so let's get a couple more messages for my pile number 2. Next in love, the 1 to 3 months. You got 9 of Swords as well. So if pile number 1 resonated, definitely go ahead and watch that one. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. there is a possibility of there being an additional option. I don't know if you've already been speaking with somebody, you've already been dating somebody else, but with the Nine of Swords, number one, that's an anxiety card. That's about being stuck in your head. That's about not quite knowing what to do. Same with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is that mental back and forth energy, okay? This is like not feeling set in stone in either direction, not knowing what action you want to take next, not knowing exactly what is the best option. What I am hearing though is that you do just need to remain a little bit patient with yourself, patient with the circumstances, patient with the people that you're dating, because it will end up becoming apparent to you. I feel like it might take up to 3 weeks of whenever this previous person comes into your life for you to know like which option is truly the best for you. But I'm really getting that they're quality options. I mean, I'm really feeling like both options are quality, but what about this other person? Because we didn't even have any details about there being a second person at first. Oh no, don't crash out. Oh my God, this other person, you're really into this other person. This other person feels like a wish fulfillment. Okay, you guys, if you resonated at all with pile number one, definitely go ahead and watch that because this was also in the pile number one. Oh my God, this is... Wow, so they're both really good options, honestly. Ace of Swords. This other person might actually offer you something tangible. This is really weird. This is a really weird vibe. I'm not going to lie, pile number two. The second person, I'm feeling like the second person is somebody that you're already speaking with, somebody who you've been dating, somebody who you've been in communication with. I feel like number one, they're a great communicator. They feel like that wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups energy, but also with the Ace of Swords, it's kind of giving that they might offer you a contract of some sort, which is kind of weird. Like, so we're talking about your love life within the next 1 to 3 months. I mean, if they... It's not giving marriage contract, okay? I'll tell you that. It's not giving that. It's not giving lease. Like, I'm literally feeling like business contract potentially with this other person, which again is super weird because why are we mixing business and pleasure? Like, that just doesn't seem great. Five of Cups. Okay, option with the second person that you're dating, pile number two, I feel as if for this person, they are having some kind of problem. You may also be having some kind of problem. And somehow this person is connecting the dots where you two might be able to solve each other's problems, okay? For others of you, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving a little bit of sugar daddy vibes, okay? Giving a little bit of zaddy vibes. Maybe that is what it's about because the Queen of Wands is like passionate, confident, goes for what they want. But also, I don't know, maybe this person has some kind of side project or side business that you don't actually know about yet. They haven't communicated with you about. And they feel as if you're the perfect person for whatever this issue is that they're having or whatever spot that they need filled. I don't know. But like, you know, the Five of Cups here is about some... At least in this deck, to me, the Five of Cups is about some kind of faulty foundation crumbling. You know, of course, because this larger bottom cup on the bottom, it's all cracked. So, of course, the top 4 cups are going to crash. They're going to crumble, okay? So... I don't know, you are seeming to be a solution to one of this person's problems, and they feel as if this solution will also benefit you as well. So I really, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you guys, you can't make that up. Literally, I'm telling you, this person that you've already been talking to, you're already dating, like they literally, it's some kind of financial proposal. I don't know. Some kind of financial proposal. So do with that what you will, because that's really the message that I have for you. So you have two options in love, or at least two main options, because if you resonated with pile number one, of course, you're going to have a roster. So there's that. But pile number two, there's two main options that you're going to be interested in, and they're both going to be good options, but they're going to come at you with different things. I can't deny that the devil is on the bottom of the deck here. I feel like pile number two, you need to watch out from getting too stuck in your head within the next 1 to 3 months, because the devil card is about like obsessively thinking over things. Yeah, but that's what I have for pile number two. So thank you for liking the live. Of course, if you like the message, go ahead and subscribe as well. Like the video. So love marathon. Here's what I'll do. So what I'll do is, for the extended read, I can do the next 3 to 6 months. During the live, we did 1 to 3 months. So again, you know, I've started my Patreon account once this live gets posted. And actually moving forward, you guys, all of these videos that I'm posting, that I'm doing during the lives, they are going to have extended readings, okay? So I will have 2 options available for extended readings. I will have individual links for just each pile. So if you want to purchase just one extended, you don't want access to all of the extended readings, that will be available. And then I will also have a monthly membership to my Patreon account, $5.55 per month, and that will give you access to all of the extended readings that I create, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna write that down. 3 to 6 months for the extended. All right, you guys, well, that's what I have for you today. I'm going to go ahead and film those extendeds so I can get those out there for you. But I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for watching. I appreciate you too. And I will be back so soon, you guys. I'm going to be a lot more active, but